In the stillness of the night, there are whispers and tales of creatures that walk between worlds. They are the Skinwalkers, shadowy beings that have woven themselves deeply into the fabric of various cultures and folklore around the globe. These entities are said to blur the lines between the physical and spiritual realms, captivating and terrifying in equal measure. As we unravel the shroud of mystery surrounding them, we must tread lightly, for we are venturing into the unknown. Prepare to step into a realm of myths and legends, where we delve into the world of Skinwalkers. Skinwalkers are not just creatures of the night, but they also bear a significant cultural importance. The origin of these enigmatic beings can be traced back to the rich folklore of Native American tribes, specifically within the Navajo culture. The Navajo people, known for their deep spiritual beliefs and strong cultural heritage, have passed down tales of skinwalkers through generations, ingraining them into the very fabric of their society. In Navajo language, skinwalkers are referred to as Yi-Naldlushi, which translates to he who walks on all fours. This term, while intriguing, only scratches the surface of the skinwalker's lore. At its core, the concept of a skinwalker is deeply intertwined with the Navajo's spiritual beliefs. The Navajo people believe in the harmonious coexistence of two worlds, the earthly world and the spirit world. Skinwalkers, according to the Navajo, are individuals who have strayed from the path of harmony and have chosen to manipulate spiritual powers for their own gain. These individuals, it is believed, possess the ability to transform into animals, adopting their physical forms and abilities. This transformation is not merely physical, but also psychological, as the skinwalker takes on the primal instincts and behaviors of the creature they become. The skinwalker myth, however, is not just a tale of shape-shifting and spiritual manipulation. It is also a profound reflection of the Navajo's values and societal norms. The skinwalker represents the consequences of straying from the path of harmony, of abusing power, and of disturbing the balance between the spiritual and physical worlds. To the Navajo, the skinwalker serves as a cautionary tale. It embodies the potential for good and evil within each individual and the dire consequences of choosing the latter. It's a tale of respect for nature, respect for the spiritual world, and the importance of maintaining balance and harmony in one's life. In conclusion, the skinwalker, a figure deeply woven into the fabric of Navajo culture, is more than just a mythical creature. It is a symbol of the complex relationship between humanity, nature, and the spiritual world, and a stark reminder of the potential consequences of disturbing this delicate balance. Possessing powers that defy human comprehension, skinwalkers are believed to be formidable beings. These supernatural creatures, steeped in the lore of the indigenous cultures of North America, are said to possess abilities far beyond the realm of the ordinary. One of the most chilling powers attributed to skinwalkers is their ability to shapeshift. The legends speak of these beings transforming into any animal they choose, be it a wolf, a crow, or even a bear. This ability to change form at will is not just a physical transformation, but also extends to their behaviors, characteristics, and instincts, making them virtually indistinguishable from the creatures they mimic. But the powers of a skinwalker are not limited to earthly creatures. Some tales even suggest they can take on the visage of other humans, blending seamlessly into human society, undetectable to the untrained eye. This ability to hide in plain sight, to become anyone or anything, is what makes the skinwalker a figure of such fear and respect. However, the abilities of a skinwalker go beyond mere physical transformation. They are also said to wield considerable psychic abilities. Stories tell of skinwalkers controlling the minds of others, bending their will, and manipulating their actions. This power of mind control, if the legends are to be believed, is a potent tool in the skinwalker's arsenal, allowing them to sow chaos and confusion among their victims. Furthermore, skinwalkers are reputed to mimic any animal or human voice. This uncanny ability to replicate sounds adds another layer to their deceptive capabilities. They can lure their prey into traps, disguise their presence, or create a sense of unease with eerie, out-of-place sounds. Their powers, as told in tales, are a mix of the fascinating and the terrifying, making them formidable figures in folklore. With their shape-shifting abilities, mind control, and sound mimicry, skinwalkers are a testament to the power of the human imagination and our innate fascination with the unknown. But beneath the fascinating tales of shape-shifting abilities lies a darker, more sinister side. Skinwalkers are not just mystical figures of folklore. They're often associated with malevolence and harm, a darker aspect that is as intriguing as it is terrifying. Their image as powerful beings capable of transforming into any animal they desire is often overshadowed by their alignment with the darker forces of the universe. The mention of skinwalkers often sends shivers down the spines of those familiar with their lore. This is primarily due to their association with witchcraft. According to legends, skinwalkers are usually individuals who have succumbed to the lure of dark magic. They use their newfound abilities not for the good of others, but to cause harm and chaos. These beings are often depicted as malevolent witches who have made a diabolical pact. They renounce their humanity, trading it for the ability to cause fear and destruction. The transformation into a skinwalker is not a glorious ascension, but a descent into a world of darkness and malevolence. One of the most chilling aspects of skinwalkers is their ability to manipulate and control. They are said to be capable of controlling the minds of animals and humans alike, using their victims as puppets to fulfill their sinister desires. Their presence is often marked by a palpable sense of dread, a cold shiver that serves as a reminder of their malevolent intent. The skinwalkers' association with harm extends beyond the psychological. They are believed to possess the ability to inflict physical harm, causing illness and misfortune to those they target. Their victims are left in a state of fear and confusion, trapped in a nightmare that seems to have no end. It's important to remember that while skinwalkers are fascinating, they are also a symbol of fear. They represent the dark side of magic and the potential for power to corrupt absolutely. They serve as a grim reminder that not all supernatural beings are benevolent, and that the unknown can often be a source of terror. The skinwalker is not just a mystical shapeshifter, but also a symbol of fear and malevolence. Tales of encounters with these beings have sent shivers down spines for generations. From the depths of time, stories have surfaced, painting vivid and chilling pictures of encounters with skinwalkers. These tales, entrenched in mystery and fear, have echoed across generations, each more intriguing than the last. Let's venture back to the late 18th century. A tale whispers of a Navajo shepherd who, under the cold gaze of a full moon, encountered a coyote walking on its hind legs, its eyes ablaze with an unsettling intelligence. The shepherd fled, but the coyote, or so he believed, followed him home, taking on the guise of a neighbor. The ensuing events, marked by misfortune and fear, only ceased when the impostor was confronted and banished. Fast forward to the early 20th century. A family traveling through the desolate expanses of a Navajo reservation reported an uncanny incident. They spoke of a wolf-like creature running alongside their vehicle, matching their speed with an unnatural agility, its eyes glowing eerily in the headlights. The creature, they claimed, suddenly morphed into a man before disappearing into the wilderness. Now, let's delve into the digital age, where the internet is rife with skinwalker encounters. One account narrates a hiker's experience in the Rocky Mountains. The hiker spoke of strange noises, akin to human voices mimicking animal cries, echoing through the forest. Then a deer emerged, standing on its hind legs and staring with human-like eyes. The hiker fled, but the memory of the encounter remains etched in his mind. These stories, whether steeped in history or born of recent experiences, share common threads of fear, confusion, and an unsettling sense of reality being distorted. They speak of a world where the line between the human and the animal kingdom blurs, where shadows take on sinister forms, and where the ordinary becomes extraordinary. These encounters, whether real or imagined, continue to fuel the mystique surrounding these enigmatic beings. The legacy of Skinwalkers is not just confined to tales around the campfire. These enigmatic entities have woven themselves into the very fabric of our popular culture, permeating everything from literature to the silver screen. Think of the countless books that have drawn inspiration from these shape-shifting beings, creating narratives that are as intriguing as they are terrifying. Skinwalkers have also found a home in the world of film. They have been portrayed as both villains and anti-heroes, with their ability to morph into any animal adding a unique twist to conventional storytelling. Even television series, from heart-pounding thrillers to animated shows, have embraced the Skinwalker mythology, introducing these fascinating creatures to a whole new generation. But it's not just about entertainment. The Skinwalker myth has also influenced academic discourse, sparking discussions about the intersection of folklore, anthropology, and psychology. Researchers have delved into the Skinwalker phenomenon, examining its roots in Native American culture and its implications for our understanding of identity and transformation. In music, Skinwalkers have inspired songs that echo their haunting allure. From rock anthems to indie ballads, these supernatural beings have found a place in the collective consciousness of musicians and listeners alike. From ancient folklore to modern pop culture, the Skinwalker remains a captivating figure shrouded in mystery and intrigue. The echoes of their tales continue to reverberate, reminding us of the power of storytelling and the enduring allure of the unknown. In this journey, we have explored the intriguing world of Skinwalkers. We've delved into their origins, traced back to Native American legends. We've uncovered their powers, their uncanny abilities to shapeshift and manipulate. We've dared to peer into the darkness, revealing their sinister aspects. We've shared harrowing encounters and felt the chilling legacy they've left behind. As we step back into our realm, the tales of Skinwalkers remain, a chilling reminder of a world beyond our understanding.